Hello friends, welcome back to our channel where we talk about all things real estate related. And today we're going to be discussing the 5-year trend analysis for the month of July. I saw some interesting numbers, so make sure that you stay tuned to find out. All right, welcome back. So let's get started with the analysis. We're going to be reviewing again the 5-year trend analysis for the month of July 2023. And for the first graph that we see here is basically the number of home sales, okay? We're going to be reviewing, paying close attention to the year 2023, which is the orange line. And as we can see, the orange line here, it started selling a lot of homes, right? January, February, March, and then we saw a slightly dip in April, and then it picked up again, and then it's been on a decline for the past 2 months. The month of June and month of July, there's been less homes for sale. Now, this is cyclical, the normal trend for real estate. Normally, towards the end of the summer, we're still seeing a decline in the number of home sales. A lot of people take the home off the market, and that's pretty much what we see for the past 3 years. For 2022, the light blue. For 2021, we also saw a decline. For 2019 as well. So for 2020, instead of seeing a decline, we actually saw an increase in number of home sales due to the pandemic. But if you rule that year, the 2020, the rest of the years, we normally start seeing a decline after June, July. This is very interesting to see the number of home sales being reduced here for July. Now, the next one, we're going to be talking about the median sales price. Now, you know what the median sales price is, right? You take the low, take the high, and then the point in between, that's the median. It's not specific to your neighborhood. It's not specific to your county. This is actually including, Williamson County, Travis County, and some other counties. So it's all MLS areas around Austin. Interesting, for 2023, from June to July, we see a slightly decrease in the median sales price. At the bottom of this year was February. Everybody knows what happened in 2022. The interest rates double. At the beginning of 2022, which is a light blue line, we see an increase in the median sales price, and then we see it getting flattened a little bit. After May, it's been on a decline all the way to the rest of the year because the interest rates double. So there were a lot of people doing price reductions. There was a lot of people with their homes on the market for longer times. They were not selling on the first weekend anymore. And then again this year, the orange line in 2023, we see from January to February, we still see it coming down. Interesting to see is that, we're not going to be near close to last year prices, but we're also way above the pre-pandemic levels. If we look at 2019, the green light, we can see a huge difference on the median sales price. We can see that 2019 for July was sitting at $318,520, and now we can see for 2023, we see the median sales price sitting at $462,000. The next one is the average sales price, which is somewhat similar to the median sales price. In this case, you add up all the prices and then divide it by the number of homes. That's how you get the average. Again, we see a slightly decline between June to July. Now, the decline went from the average of $606,000 to about $592,000. Again, the bottom of this year was February. Then we got the total number of listings. Now, the total number of listings here is the number of homes for sale. And we see an increase in the number of home sales. Something similar to what happened last year when the interest rates went up last year in 2022. We can see it on the graphs that after May, we saw an increase on the number of listings. More and more homes were coming into the market. That increased the inventory. Now, this year is going to be something similar, right? We still have the high interest rate, so we still have a lot of homes for sale. And builders are contributing a big part of this, right? Next is the months of inventory. Right now, for the month of July, we're sitting at 3.7 months of inventory, which is being pretty much the highest that we've seen for the past 5 years. Interesting to see how last year, February of last year, 2022, we were sitting at 0.3 months of inventory. That's basically 10 days of inventory. It's a lot more homes for sale, a lot more inventory to choose from. Don't confuse this with a buyer's market, okay? I will consider a buyer's market once you reach like 4 or more months of inventory. That will be more of a balanced market, but Austin has always been pretty much a seller's market. So this concludes this analysis for the month of July 2023. I hope it was helpful. Make sure that you like and subscribe our channel if you want to keep updated with the latest trend, the latest information, and the latest statistics. I'll see you on the next video.